Hey, how you doing? It's Douglas Williams here from D&V Media Marketing. And if you're watching this video, that means that you opted in to our funnel and you requested to watch this quick video to give you an overview of how we can help you add an additional 5 to 10K in revenue to your pizza restaurant business each month. Okay, and this is super exciting. I'm going to make this quick. It won't be a very long video, but I do want to get through some really important details. And how all this really starts, right, is with a question. What is your goal with your restaurant in the next 2 years? Okay, it's really important that we nail these very important details down because it's going to be the foundation for how we're going to get to that goal using this system. Okay. If you're watching this, it means that myself and my team saw something about your pizza restaurant that just makes you stand out from everyone else out there. Really, like you're definitely using your social media. You're definitely marketing, branding yourself. You're trying to excel to the next level, and we love working with businesses just like yours. Now, what my company does is to help pizza restaurants get more revenue out of what they're already doing right, okay? Without having to add a lot of work onto the management or staff, right? We don't want you to, add a lot of layers to what you're already doing because you're already doing a lot of great things within your business. But there's something very key that we know that we can add to what it is that you're doing that's just going to take you to the next level. Okay, so how what we do or what I do works and how your restaurant currently adds new revenue. Let's talk about that. Number one, you generate new customers, right? You're probably running Facebook ads to a cold audience or to an avatar, Google ads. Maybe you're running some print ads. Maybe you're on radio, newspaper, right? But you're generating new customers by running ads and putting your offer out there to the general public. Number two, existing customers come and buy from you more often, right? You're already working out ways to get your existing customers to come back in. And then number three, getting your existing customers to spend more with each visit. Okay, now let's talk about number one in generating new customers. Now, all of these are amazing platforms that work, but it's expensive to continually have to use these to generate income. And what I'm talking about is Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, radio, newspaper, TV. All of these are great platforms to generate an audience and get people to come into your business, but they're all owned by somebody else and they're extremely expensive to run ads on. Okay. Now, we kind of figured out what the secret really is. And what the secret is that we want to build a list of your best customers and then market to them on your own terms, right? And then we really focus on number two and number three, which is we remind people to come back more often. And we also remind them to spend more each time that they come back. So in short, we build a marketing channel that you and your business, you and your restaurant own. So I know the question probably is, how do we build this marketing channel that we own, right? Well, in short, we built a turnkey marketing system that allows you to put leads in, and it does all of the work to get people to come back and spend more when they do. Right. You heard that right. Okay. We will custom build a turnkey marketing system that allows you to put leads in, and then it does all of the hard work and heavy lifting to get those people to come back and spend more when they do return. So let me kind of show you how this works. Okay. What you see here to the left is a QR code that's on, let's say, a business card or a flyer that you put in a to-go order from a third-party partner, right? And it's inviting you to join the VIP club for Sal's Pizza. Okay, you scan the QR code, and when you scan the QR code, if you look to the right side of the phone screen, you'll see a landing page, right? So you scan the QR code, the landing page will come up on your phone, and then it gives you a quick description. Join our VIP customer club and get 20% off your next order, right? So we're giving people incentive to give their data to you to then put them on your list, right? And when they join your VIP club, they get 20% off their order, as well as updates about, free food that they can win, offers, promotions, specials, events, etc. Now, from there, we just use custom automated reminders to gently nudge your customers into coming back more often and spending more each week, right? And every week, a strategic reminder is sent out for them to come back, right? And that's kind of how we run this. We don't want to bug people. We send out one strategic message, whether it be right before lunch or right before dinner, one a week after their initial sign up. And each time somebody signs up for your offer promotion and they don't redeem the coupon, we also will nudge and remind them that, hey, you still have this, whether it be 2 days later, 3 days, 4 days, et cetera, et cetera. Now, the beauty of this is it works automatically each week, right? There's minimal staff training. We set it up once and the tech does all of the heavy lifting, right? We're going to sit down with you and outline your entire year of what offers, promotions, what events within the month you want to cater your marketing around. We'll sit down, we'll go through all of the wrinkles, we'll iron it all out. And once we do that, you don't have to do anything but let the system do what it does, and you just feed it and keep it happy. Now, let's talk a little bit about the math behind all this works, right? This is a partnership, and I really would want you to understand that we will be working hard together over the next couple of months to build a text marketing list that has roughly 500 to 1,000 of your best ideal customers on there, right? Now, let's say 25 of those customers interact with the offers or promotions that are going out weekly. And on average, you're spending $35 each time on their bill, right? And we're getting those people to come back 3 more times than they usually do every month, right? So if they used to come in once a month on their own, with them being on your list and being reminded to come in strategically throughout the month, they come in an average of 3 times more, right? 25 people times $35 times 3 times more is $2,635 in additional revenue. And this all works with one text going out to your list each week, right? Well, it gets more exciting as we keep going, right? So let's say we now get 50 customers to interact and spend an average of $35 on a bill, and they're coming back 3 more times each week than they usually do, right? 50 people times a $35 bill times 3 more times a week is an additional $5,250. And again, it's all working with one text message being sent to your list each week, right? So we said we want to get you to an additional $5,000 to $10,000 range, right? And in 2 months' time, roughly, right, we could be around this level right here. But we're still working hard together. And let's say we're 3 months into this thing, right? 90 days in. And our list is upwards around 1,000 people, and we're getting about 100 of those people to interact with these messages that are coming in. On average, they're spending $35, and they're coming back 3 more times than they usually do because, of course, we're reminding them to do that, right? 100 people times a $35 bill times 3 more times a month is an additional $10,500 added to your bottom line. And again, it all works with just one text to your list each week, right? Doesn't that sound cool to get an additional $10,500 to your bottom line for simply doing what you're already doing, but just implementing this into the fold of how you're interacting with your customers? It's really just amazing what we can do. Now, let me explain to you what my team's going to do to make this extremely easy on you, okay? Number one, we custom build the technology for your restaurant. This is not a cookie cutter system. We literally sit down and will custom build the technology for your restaurant for the entire year, okay? Number two, we work with you to create clever promotions to attract your best customers onto your list. So whether that be in-store signage, whether that be strategically getting third-party customers to come back through sending them a card in their to-go order, whether it be through Instagram or Facebook marketing, right? We'll come up with some clever promotions to attract the best customers onto your list. Number three, we train your staff how to use the system. And I like to say that it's so easy a monkey can do it, right? The training that we're going to give you is we have to call it training because we're teaching you something, but it's very simple to implement and it's not going to add any stress onto you or your staff at all. Number four, we'll decide on and pre-program in the best promotions to send out and build return customer habits. And that's what it's all about. It's all about keeping your restaurant top of mind and having people actually remembering, hey, it's Tuesday, I'm going to get an offer promotion or some type of interaction from your establishment. And we want these people to look forward to these. So we're not going to bug them, but only give them what it is that they want. Right. Number five, we give you a built-in system that tracks all the generated revenue. Right. So from these promotions, you'll know exactly what's working and what isn't. We don't want you to be blind marketing. Okay. Running TV ads, running Facebook ads, running, print ads are all great ways to bring in new customers. But some of the times you lose track of what's actually working. With us, you'll never lose track of what's working. You'll have everything at a bird's eye view. Okay, we give your team the ability to act without any outside help, even though we'll always be here to help you if you need us, right? We're going to teach you exactly how to set up your automations beyond that first year that we set everything up for you guys, right? We're going to teach you how to be self-sufficient with this system so that way you know how to send out broadcasts on the fly. We're going to teach you how to interact with your customers in a way that makes them feel like it's personable and it's something that just makes their customer experience come around full circle, right? And with that said, I'm sure you have a ton of questions. I'm sure you do. And, myself or my partner, Vernon, we would love to answer any questions that you might have. So in the text message that you received to get the link to this video, you also have the phone number that you can use to reach us if you have any questions. Let's set up a time where we can come in, we can talk about, exactly how we can help your restaurant add an additional 5 to 10K in revenue to your bottom line. And we can do that over a nice hot meal because we love to break bread with our potential clients and we would love to break bread with you. So please, if you have any questions, get a hold of us and we look forward to talking to you soon. Again, I'm Douglas from D&V Media Marketing, and we can't wait to help your business get to your goals.